Grace Wakabi, was misjoined with the other accused persons. Secondly, we have a problem with the charges. We have a problem with the defect of charges. We have a problem with the misjoinder. Your Honor, this... Your Honor, in all the particulars... Yes, but if you looked at, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go to the merits. The only charge we had is he appears because he was made a co-accused. So we have an issue with that, but we can't raise it here. The reason we are raising these issues is that we cannot. Our hands are tied. If the state keeps on saying we are not ready, for how long we are not sure. This is the only forum that we can raise it, other than going outside there. We've raised this issue also to the DPP, but no response. We are told this file is complicated. We don't know how complicated it is. So that's our concern. Wanted to be on record. We are aware, we may have also the wherewithal of making a formal application, a speedy trial. But since we are here before this court, wanted it to be on record. Thank you for your audience on this. Maybe my colleagues have something to join.
Yeah, additionally, Majera Nikazuwa, Your Worship, the honorary forum that we have as the advocates for the accused is this honorable court. We do not want to go to outside to the media to raise this concern. Your Honor, this court has the powers to advise the state on expediting investigations. The state cannot come up with excuses without any justifications on how and when they have reached in investigations and how long it will take them to conclude the same. Like my colleague pointed out, the offenses were allegedly committed in one place, for which we believe that police would have been able to conduct the investigations even before the arrest of the accused persons. Secondly, we have also not been given the reason why the police file was called to the headquarters, because we believe that the police within the jurisdiction of this court, had they done their part, that's why the accused were arraigned before court. So it is against that background that I reiterate the accused is right to a fair and speedy trial. Your Honor, it is our humble prayer that under that very article, you advise the state to expedite as we do file our formal application to the right court. It's so humble. Even prisoners. let it go also, Your Honor, on record that we pray that the police, the prisoners office officials handle the accused persons with civility and respect. With civility and respect. It is their right anytime to access their lawyers, so they should always accord the same. At any given time, the advocates request to speak to the accused at any appropriate time. We humbly pray that they change the conduct from the advice of this honorable court. We so humbly pray.
Your Worship, I think I appreciate myself with the submissions made by my colleagues. And I wish pardon. Your Worship, state in informing court that is still conducting further investigation is merely a technique to delay prosecution of this matter. Your Worship, upon the arrest of the two persons, these people were late for identification, and police had all the opportunity to bring all the witnesses they so needed. And we are wondering at this juncture, a matter that was instituted in 2024, mid-2024, at this point to be a matter still under investigations, when our clients are incarcerated. So I think the state is not being courteous, and what is playing is just a delay tactic without any reasonable item of evidence, so as to point to any indictment against the accused persons. And we pray that what allows us to proceed, or either if the state doesn't have witnesses, then he closes the case and then the case is closed and the accused persons are discharged. So pray.
Your Worship, I've had the benefit of hearing the concerns of the counsel for the accused. Specifically, I'll make a brief response. Specifically, with reference to the delay in the investigations. Whereas I concur with the counsel somewhere on Article 28. We suppose it is a speedy trial. We, as the prosecution, believe we have time. The same constitution, Your Worship, gives the prosecution 6 months, that's 180 days, within which to conclude the investigations and commit accused person to High Court. And those days begin from the time the accused person is appearing in court for communication of the charges. The accused person is appeared in court here on the 26th of February 2025. It is not even a month into their appearance in court. So whereas we shall take the advice of this court like the counsel had suggested, the advice must take into consideration that we still have over four months and some days. Beyond which, we can be blamed for any delay. I believe by that time, we should have concluded with the investigations and committed them. On the second issue being on a single charge of single robbery, I'm wondering where counsel for the accused are getting that. But as directed by this court on 26th, I availed a copy of the charge sheet to counsel for the accused, and S3 appears in the count 1 of aggravated robbery, according to the charge sheet I have, which I believe is the one on the court record. And also, the same S3 appears on 2 charges, that is aggravated robbery and on count 4 of single robbery. So according to this, the prosecution has no ill intention of joining him in this case. That just as simple as they said, put him in the cell with a false whatever, and false accusation. By right of count 1, and invited before this court. Another issue which I had the council, particularly council Kazugu raising, he raised that he didn't seek everyone on why the police file was called in the council. I don't know where he got that. With the knowledge that the file is in the council, he would have known the reason why it was taken there, but as the prosecution, we are not privy to that information. What I am aware of is we dispatched the draft of the file to police to conclude the remaining investigation to facilitate our preparation of the committee. All in all, since the Council for Accused indicated that they are teaching just this from the record, we believe that their dilemmas will be time, we have to be sorted, and I promise them and the accused persons that we are going to conclude the investigation within the time frame to enable them to file or follow up on their client's rights.
Your Honor, at this stage, we normally don't take this time. We seek your indulgence. The state is confirming, because ours at this point is a protest, which is agreed to by the law. And the state is confirming that we are rightfully protesting a breach of the Constitution. There is no law that provides for 6 months. There is no law. It sounds ugly before the public that you can tell people that you can be at liberty of curtailing someone's freedom at leisure for 6 months. I think it is absurd. Yes, it is very good that the state was at least honest to be clear before you. They are not ready. They have 6 months. My submission is that is not provided for by the law. That they have 6 months within which they can conclude the investigations with a view to prosecuting this matter. Secondly, Your Honor, we do not intend to go to the merits. We don't want to be pushed there because we are not at liberty of asking for disclosures at this stage. For all and sundry to see that in the complaint against A3, there was no weapon at all. But this cannot be on record. That is why we are saying we want such a time. All we are seeking from the state that if you have a case against these people, prosecute them. Yesterday, we are ready. We've talked to them. That is why we are conferring. They have said they are ready because they don't have any case known to their names. So, Your Honor, that confirmation at least begs that you really agree with the defense counsel that there should be a caution to the state, so that we are not as casual as 4 or 6 months. We are obliged, Your Honor.
So byebyo munnange ebivudde mu kkooti abalwanyi bannaffe Achileo Kivumbi, General Gadafi ne Mr. Smart bwe batyo munnange basobodde okuba nga babazaayo era nga gavumenti ensonga gyewadde nti bakyanoonyereza. Okunoonyereza kukyagenda mu maaso, tebannaba kubanga bagatheringa obujulizi bwonna bwonna bwe baagala obuluma abantu baffe oba obubalumiriza, kankyogere bwe ntyo, obubalumiriza ku misango egyabawaabirwa. So balina okubanga basooke babazeeyo, basooke gavumenti ekole okunoonyereza okumala, okunoonyereza okunaaba kuwedde, nga bamaze okuba nga bafuna obujulizi bwe baagala, then bajja kubanga mbu babakomyawo mu kkooti, ndowoozaawo babasalire. Abaffe ebbanga eryo lyonna lye babadde bagamba omusango ogwogerwako gwakolebwa omwezi gw'okutaano omwaka oguwedde, bwe batyo bwe bagamba, naye mmakati awo wonna mbu babadde tebanaba kubanga bakola ki, nga banoonyereza, naye ne bajjukira okubakwata omwaka guno. Era batugamba nti yadde baabakwata bali mabega w'emitayimbwa, babadde tebanakola kunoonyereza okumala, kaakati we bali mu kunoonyereza then baddemu babaleete mu kkooti. Wabula Uganda naye awo wetuli munnange ate tunaakola tutya? Naye nkugamba bugambi nti mukwano olunaku olwaleero ekawempe kitokota si kisaanikire, era tulindiridde ki ekinaavaayo, naye nga tulina obuvumu bw'amaanyi nnyo nti akagulu kano tujja kubanga tukawangula. Weeyongere kubanga weekuumidde ku Bobi Wine 2026 mission Entebbe mu Ntebe, era nga mbakakasa nti kino omulundi guno tugenda mu State House. Musigale naffe temuvaawo.